Afternoon, we're kind of waiting on some scattered rain expected later on this afternoon, and then our rain chances, as we've been talking about all week, are kind of there at least every single day, really, for the next several days, kind of in that summer-like sort of pattern where a shower or storm possible most days. And today, with our temperature at 83 and kind of rising for some of our South Shore locations, we'll have to watch because as the heating gets going during the afternoon, sometimes that can fuel showers and storms later on. And in this case, we're quiet right now, as I showed you a couple of showers kind of on the north end of our area earlier today, but really not that much. But we are watching some of these showers and storms again over central Louisiana around Alexandria that might kind of track to the southeast and possibly arrive for us if they do hold together later this afternoon or early evening. So one of those days where it's kind of certainly muggy, it's warm, you can kind of feel it's a bit unsettled with the clouds in the area and so forth. And you may want to, if you are heading out this afternoon, kind of just keep the umbrella handy, maybe check our app for radar and so forth, because we may have some scattered downpours. A couple of good things, we're not expecting a lot of severe weather. In fact, the severe risk looks quite low. Under a heavy downpour, potentially we could see a quick maybe ½ inch to an inch for some, but that might be on the high end considering it's going to be somewhat scattered, it looks like. And again, it would be scattered rain mainly this afternoon. So notice that our model, as it's initializing here at noon, it's not really picking up on things perfectly. It has some rain already for our area that we're not actually seeing. But notice that it does bring rain in around 2-3 p.m. So we'll be watching for that this afternoon. But again, model's not doing a perfect job so far today, so we will see what happens with that as we get into the next few hours. 6 p.m. it does have us dry. This is tomorrow, by the way. Here's that stationary front that's hanging over us, kind of aiding in some of the lift. And notice it may move just slightly to the north so that tomorrow looks a little bit drier. In fact, we may only have a slim chance maybe for a stray shower, and that means we'll be hotter tomorrow too. And then on Friday, we'll keep about a 30% chance for some spotty rain. Today, we'll stay 30-40% rain chance. Again, a little bit questionable for some spots, but at least some scattered rain certainly looks possible this afternoon, and highs about 85, we'll say, depending greatly on when rain arrives, if it does for your area. Tonight, lows will be in the 60s and low 70s, and any rain really should come to an end. Then as we get into tomorrow, I mentioned it could be hotter. Yesterday, we hit a 91-degree high in New Orleans, 1 degree away from the record high for yesterday, and tomorrow looks hot as well. Scattered rain is expected this weekend, so again, kind of summer-like, feeling humid, feeling hot, and then getting a bit of the afternoon shower and storm activity, a couple of which could be heavy here and there as we get into summer. That's usually the case, of course. And then Memorial Day may bring a little higher chance for a few downpours in the area. Also something cool tomorrow night, by the way. If you look to the west-northwest, about 30 minutes after sunset, around 8 p.m. or just after, you should be able to see the conjunction with Venus and Mercury, which will look really close together, only about a finger's width apart. I'll have more on that, by the way, in my weather lesson today, if you want to join me for that, on WWL's Facebook page. That's at 1 p.m. So we'll talk more about that for those of you interested in seeing something cool in the sky tomorrow night and then the following night as well. Our 7-day forecast is showing those temperatures. Whew, yeah, definitely looking like summer, right? Highs about 90 for the weekend, and that rain chance about 30%. So just kind of some spotty scattered showers and storms, mainly in the afternoon. So very typical sort of summer feel this weekend. And then by Monday, again, we'll have to watch for a few showers and storms, which may bring some heavy rain. So we're kind of keeping our eye on that. And again, be prepared this afternoon too for some possible scattered showers and storms. And we'll be watching it closely for you, of course.
Alexandra, thank you. He raised more than $40 million to support healthcare workers in the United Kingdom. And now this World War II veteran will get a special recognition from Queen Elizabeth.